Well, hello there. So, day two. Um, second situation going on here. So, I got a buddy over here practicing drums, Matt, very nice guy. But in any case, I am looking to do something with my cilantro because I told some people in the expats group that basically what happened was is that I have the cilantro over here, which I'll show you in a second, and over there the sheep that come through here all the time. Well, they turns out they really like cilantro. So I had this cilantro growing there. I didn't think they would like it, but apparently they do. So they munched on it. So I'm like, okay, I got to figure out a method to keep them out of there. Just like with the Albanians, one thing that's pretty nice here is that you just use what you got. So basically, what I'm doing is the cilantro. I think it's like over there at the moment. You probably can see it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to I've got this place over here. It's not the prettiest, I know, but I've got this place over here that is for where I used to keep the cilantro plants because it's sort of, it does get a lot of sun during the day, but it's also, it gets sun during the day, but and it's a little protected from the rain and the wind, so I figured that'd be a good part when they were pretty small before I can get them in the ground, because the cilantro I want to get in the ground. I don't want to keep them in plastic pots, obviously, for several reasons. So in any event, what I'm going to do is I found some fencing in the garage, or the shed, whatever you want to call it, here. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm trying to stretch it out. So basically I can just take it off easy so it prevents the sheep from getting in there, but it still gets all the sunlight and stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm figuring out how to get it without using too many nails and try to get it out easy, put it up easy, you know, so that's what I'm doing. So anyway, that's my story there, I guess. So I'll try to put it down so you can sort of see what I'm doing there. I've already tried to stretch the front fence out a bit, so I'm trying to do that. So I don't know how this is gonna work. This is my first time, sort of new at this, trying to figure shit out and put stuff on camera. So we'll see how that goes. So here's the fence right here. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the, there's some interesting stuff over here. You have about 80 clotheslines. I think this place is pretty popular. Got all these clotheslines out here that they were using to dry clothes, of course. I saw some wire up there, some extra wire, so I'm going to pull that off and try to wrap it around or connect it somehow so I can make something to get everything easy off and easy on. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully you can hear my voice right now. But I saw this extra wire up here and I'm like, oh, something to use wire for. Don't have to buy it. Might as well use it. So basically it's, you know, brand new, as you can tell, right? So anyway, like who cares, right? So anyway, I'm gonna move this over here. I know this is janky camera work, so it's gonna be a work in progress here, but I saw a hook up here, or a piece of the old metal door. So I'm not even gonna try to attach it permanently. I'm just gonna flip it on there so that I can attach the fencing to that. I don't use those kind of weird words anymore. I'm sure there's several words that you can use for this, but anyway. So there we go there. So it's connected at the top. Going at the bottom. You know, it's like that old school US fence. The wire is just enough to hit the top there. There we go. So basically the plan is to put the plants down here. Hopefully you can see that. That's all I want to do is protect it there. Usually what I do is I put down below, I'll put some Of course, recycled plastic pots, because you have to get by all your water here. So usually what I'll do is I'll put those down at the bottom below there to capture the rainwater, and I can use that rainwater to water the plants. Don't get watered enough. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, doesn't have to be crazy. Keep it in. If I can connect it somehow down here as well, should prevent them from getting it. I mean, you know, if they want the cilantro that bad, you know, they can have at it. But unfortunately, there's a lot of areas here that are sort of broken down in Albania. So, well, not Albania in particular, but the way things are here. Bottom. Oh, I don't know what that is. Got that from France. That's nettle, my favorite. But in any case, I'll probably put a brick down here. All I have to know is that the berry is there. Like, I don't have to really, I'm not going to really try to get it through. There you go. So I'm going to put the cilantro right behind there and work. Talk to you later. Bye.